Best Irish music on irishradio.org with Jerry Byrne.
Irish Radio it is, and my guest online now is one lass who has truly astounding talent in Irish dancing. Lead female dancer from Dublin, who is the lead female dancer with the world famous at this stage Rhythm of the Dance. And I'm delighted to say hello to Eddie Lynch. Eddie, lovely to speak to you.
Thank you for having me.
Real pleasure. First of all, sympathies to yourself and the rest of the cast on the sad passing of the man who put it all together, Kieran Kavanagh.
Yes.
Indeed, sad times. But Eddie, tell me this: you're obviously at this stage an incredibly accomplished dancer. What age did you start?
Thank you very much. I started at around 3. Before that, I'd kind of just been going to the class and running around, crawling around. So I officially did my first competition at 3, and yeah, I just never stopped.
Wowee. That is incredible. At 3 years of age, that is very, very young to begin.
You think so, but a lot of the dancers start so young because it's such a big culture thing. It's always in the schools, after school in the school hall, and all your friends do it, so it just comes natural.
Indeed, I suppose it does. Yes, everybody. I think there's been a major increase as well in boys doing Irish dancing.
Yes, which is brilliant. We have some of the most talented men in our cast, and it's just so special to see that it's getting more and more popular these days.
Indeed. Now, the dance, you're celebrating actually 25 years in action.
Yes, yeah, the show started before I was even born. They did their first show in Norway in March 1999. So yeah, 25 years ago. I'm so honored that to be part of such a long legacy and such amazing dancers that have been going for 25 years.
Indeed. So now I believe that the show actually this year is it's completely new.
It is. So we've got the wonderful James Greenan. He is a really accomplished dancer himself, and he's a choreographer who is taking Irish dancing into modern times. You know, it's amazing because some of the other shows that have paved the way, they've kind of set the groundwork, but what James is able to do, and he's still a dancer himself, which is a really unique standpoint. He's able to bring the show into the modern day while incorporating different aspects of dancing, which also reflects on modern times in Ireland. So it's really something quite special and new, and it challenges all of us and allows us to grow. But it's really, yeah, it's really interesting. It's really modern.
Right, excellent. Now, listen, you've toured all over the world with Rhythm of the Dance. Tell me,
I have, yeah.
You know, it must be incredible to go to all these different countries.
It is. It's absolutely amazing. And what even makes it more special is the fact you have like your friends on the road. So it's a little piece of home because it's tough being away for so long in such, faraway countries. But you have a group around you that make it just feel like home no matter where you go. But it's funny because I've had people from home and like friends from school texting being like, how did you manage to go to all the like the major cities in the world? How can you afford that? And I was like, I'm on tour. It's allowing me to have these amazing opportunities to get to see the world, which I would not be able to afford myself otherwise.
Indeed. So, and Rhythm of Dance has toured the world. I mean, amongst the places that you went down a storm, I believe it's in China.
Yeah, absolutely. We had a troupe out there that did 6 weeks and they absolutely loved it over there and the audience loved them. So it's just so special to think that there's people over the other side of the world that know and love Irish dancing and we get to share our culture. And yeah, it's to get to have the experiences to see these amazing places. They danced at the Great Wall of China, which is, I think, something not a lot of people can say that they've done. So it's really special, and it's just given us the most wonderful opportunities as young dancers and
Indeed.
musicians as well.
Indeed so, and it truly is amazing, like to be, to be able to travel to all these, to get the opportunity to be able to travel to all these countries, which otherwise, like, there's just no way you'd be able to get seeing all those countries.
Absolutely. We have danced in some countries that I hadn't even heard of, which is ignorance on my part. But I was just so eye-opened to see different parts of the world. And I was confused in the beginning. I was like, how do people in like random countries know or care what Irish dancing is? And we went over, they were some of the best fans. We had like um fans giving us flowers at the end of the shows. I was just so moved. It was so special. And like even for myself, I got to spend my birthday and we did a sold out show in Milan and my family got to come over, which is something so special because it's definitely a birthday I'll remember forever, but we just got to see some amazing cities and just get the wonderful opportunities.
Indeed, indeed, it's absolutely incredible, and I bet it is a birthday that you will never forget. But
Yeah.
you're coming over on tour to the UK.
Yes, which we can't wait for.
Indeed,
We have
you're
our first show on the 29th of June.
lovely stuff, and you're touring right throughout the length and breadth of the country.
Yeah, yes, we are for all of July.
Indeed, lovely stuff. And if anybody wants details, all you can do is click on the website rhythmofthe.dance.com. You can get details on all those dates and tickets, or click on our website. Listen, it's been lovely to speak to you, Adi. And listen, congratulations, or well done on everything you've done with Rhythm of the Dance. And listen, have a great tour across the UK.
Thank you so much, and it's been a pleasure to be on talking about Rhythm of the Dance.